Now, how believable do you find that explanation that one of the ball boys employed by the Patriots and deflating footballs was nicknamed the Deflator, not because he, again, deflated footballs that were found deflated, that were called shot by the Colts GM that said they're going to deflate the footballs. No, he was nicknamed the Deflator because he was fat. Mraz, I know this can't be pleasing to your ears.
What happened today has me so wound up. It is such a freaking disgrace what the Patriots did here today. Okay, now listen, we've had our fun at my expense on this show, and I've welcomed it. If you followed the show for 2.5 years, we all know I'm chubby. I've represented Chubbo Nation. I've borderlined on fat, sure. I don't like the F word. I get it. Okay, I have tried to lose weight. I have lost some weight. Have I lost enough weight that I want to? No, of course not. I'm a slob. I'm a self-proclaimed slob. I know I'm a slob. But guess what? Me getting ahead and allowing people to make fun of me and know all this stuff and making fun of myself first is a built-in instinct for anybody who's husky across this country who can attest. And I'm sure McNally felt the same way. So what that tells me, McNally's a little bit like me. I'm sure when he was in school, he was a little heavy. I'm sure when he graduated school, he stayed heavy. Obviously, we know now as he's working, he stayed heavy. But he had that built-in, hey, I'm going to make fun of me first, so it's okay to make fun of me so I can fit in. So he did that with the Patriots, I bet, just like I do here. And, you get by to get by, right? So now the Patriots sit there in their little room figuring out what they can rebuttal the Ted Wells report with, and they go, well, this is the real sticking point here, huh? We got this Deflategate thing. We got this Deflator. How do we make up for this? Oh, he doesn't mind when we joke around about his weight. We all know he's fat. He knows he's fat. So you know what? We're going to go publicly to everybody who's reading this report and show him, who nobody knows if the guy's fat, skinny, or anything, now how fat he is. And we're going to use his fat, his self-conscious about being fat, his wall about being fat, that he allows everybody to laugh at him, and we're going to expose him to the nation to cover up our freaking lies. It's offensive to every husky, overweight person who's self-conscious, who tries to lose weight, and as much as we all joke around about the weight and the fat and all that stuff, I guarantee you this. Park your ass next to the fat guy at any party, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be the funnest person to hang around. But don't get across that you could just cross them up when they got real issues inside. And I bet you McNally's a cool guy, but he should be offended today. And they slapped and spit in his face by using the fact that he's fat and he's okay with being fat to come up with a bogus nickname that we all know. Name one fat guy named the Deflator. I know a lot of fat people. I was never named the Deflator. Nobody I ever knew was named the Deflator. So now we're going to use this guy deflating footballs and say, well, he's fat. He tried to lose weight. This is where we come up with the Deflator. The Patriots offended fat America today. And if you're overweight and you're husky and you don't see that, you got issues too. We need to stand together as the overweight America and realize, McNally, we stand with you. The Patriots, we do not. If you're a fat Patriot fan, boycott those games. It's not fair. It's not fair to use people's weight against them, and the Patriots did that today, and I am ticked off, upset, and I hope the Patriots go 0-16 next year because they disgraced fat America.
You win. Look, I think it's well said. I think it's well said by Mraz. Standing ovation here in the studio. Really, standing ovation here in the studio.
Now I'm lightheaded.